I'm a drummer. I've been a drummer since I was 8 years old, and now I teach a lot of drumming and play, and it's all different kinds of drumming. I play drum set, I play classical music and mallets and world music. I do a lot of African music, and that's been my life. I run a world music in the school program. I teach K through 12 kids about music and dance. I think it's the overall problem with our educational system that kids don't have enough music in the schools anymore to really feel like they can be involved in it. It's something that unless you're a professional, that's what you do, then it's left only to professionals. And I began working in public schools, primarily Hawthorne Elementary, and the principal there, Momiji Seligman, helped me sort of design a program for K through 6. And in 2007, 2008, I taught every kid in that elementary school percussion. So this last year, I've been at a lot of schools. I'm teaching percussion classes there, but also history classes. And so that as the world history students study the Middle East, China, Africa, Caribbean, I go in and teach them the music. And I actually have 30 kids come in and have the instruments, and they all play and get a deeper understanding of the culture of the place through music. So history to those kids is not just something that's read in a book, but they actually participate in it. And we hooked up with the House of Blues, a woman, House of Blues Foundation, Pamela Espinoza, is very helpful, and she is able to supply instruments to the schools. We underestimate the children. When I took over the program, House of Blues used plastic Remo drums to teach the kids. And this is for the entire nation. And I was the first guy that said, we need to use traditional drums that are made in the places. I mean, if we're going to support these programs, we need to support the artists in Africa or Cuba. And when I took these djembes that were made in Mali to my kindergarten, the first thing the first kid did was reach inside the djembe and pull out some sawdust that were inside the drum and smell it and say, it smells like Africa. And we were just like hoping they would know it was made out of wood. And yet this kid is way beyond that. And of course, next thing he wanted to do is put his hands in his mouth and taste it. And we had to stop him because he wanted to taste Africa. But I think that's just a real example of how kids can go way past what you think they're capable of. They learn about different people by playing music, by acting like them, but also they gain a better respect for the environment. And recycling is a very important part of what we do, because as they begin to study cultures, they realize how the drums or the instruments are made, the respect that's given to trees and animals, and nothing is wasted. And by the end of the program, the hope is that the kids build their instruments out of recycled materials. And so they create things out of what used to be trash and then make music on it. So that's my really, the hope is that kids learn how to make the world a better place and gain a respect for all the world's people and then all the world's things, I would say. Stones, trees, everything.